On to you Libras out here. So you Libras actually have the Nine of Swords, the transition card, right? The unalive card, the High Priestess, right? Or I'll say the afterlife card. Yeah, I'll say the afterlife card. If I can remember, that's what I'll say from now on. So you Libras basically have these three cards first. And I'm seeing how it is that someone is trying to give you some form of trouble because they're wasting your time. I'm not even going to hold you. I'm not even going to waste your time. They're wasting your time. The reason why I'm saying that is because the Nine of Swords represents you may be interested in this person and you want to find out what this person's got going on and everything like that. But here's the problem though. The mere fact that you are not being who they want you to be, that's what it is that they don't like you for. They're choosy. And what I mean when I say choosy, I'm talking about it from a perspective of they basically are for everybody. They don't know, they don't have any loyalty, right? They want a million different attributes and traits in one person, but they're trying to get it from multiple people, right? So what it ends up being is that it ends up being usury. That's what this person is. This person is essentially choosy. They're that, right? They looking at you, but they only looking at you Libras for money or for social standing, right? Because you Libras probably know a lot of people because you talk to a lot of people, you converse with a lot of people, you know more people than the average 6,000 people that you've met in a lifetime, right? So as a result, right, the High Priestess represents this person is playing games with you, right? Because there's someone that you Libras have in your life right now that you're trying to get to know romantically and that you wish actually did right by you and treated you well. The problem though with that is the fact that this person doesn't actually want to play fair. What they want to do is that they want to have you thinking that you don't know what it is that you're talking about. But then at the same time, they want to waste their time and are dysfunctional, I've had a scenario like that with me a few days ago. The person said that I can give them a call at any time, right? Anytime. They contacted me and then I asked the person, you sure anytime? Yeah, I'm sure at any time. And then when I do and I take them up on that, now all of a sudden they start telling me I got to schedule some stuff and birds. And the thing is that so this is what it is that you Libras have to watch out for. That's the kind of betrayal that I keep talking about, right? You have to be very aware of what's happening. You have to be very aware. You have to have your mind on point. Your mind has to be sharp because the way that people will play you and then act like they're the victim and everything like that. This is the victim Olympics. It really is, right? High Priestess, this person is not trustworthy. They're playing games, like I've been saying. The Nine of Cups, again, they're choosy. They're constantly looking for the BBD, the bigger, better deal, right? If they were to hang out with you Libras and they found someone that was a better deal, someone that's better than you, right? They would go latch on and be with them for a little while. They are a social climber, basically. And see, they only look up. They're not interested in looking, right, where their eye level is or even down. They're only interested in looking up. Their head is in the clouds. They're delusional about who they are and what they can get and why someone would allow them to stay where they are, right? And unfortunately, you Libras didn't know this, right? Up until you actually got a chance to come upon this person, right? And what I mean when I say that, I mean actually get a chance to see them from up close. You're talking to them and you're getting to know them, and then you got a chance to really see them up close. And the thing is that the Devil card now represents how the devil card right here represents how, but you're smarter than that, you know. And I've talked about this before. You're clever as the devil. You know, some people gonna be, oh, I don't care. I don't care. You're clever as the devil because you understand. You Libras understand games. You understand skullduggery. You understand the type of games and stuff like this and the skullduggery or what have you. So you understand that a lot of the people out here are choosy. They dysfunctional. They dysfunctional. You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Cups represents, and the thing about it is that, and look a bird. The thing about it is that you Libras actually are the ones you Libras are attracting some birds, if you know what I mean, because of the fact that the value that it is that you bring. They think that they can hang around you and like a vampire suck up some of the energy or whatever whatever the case may be from you, based upon the fact that you have a lot of you basically have value to you. And the thing about it is they don't understand that that's not true. You Libras are not going to be doing anything big and spectacular and stuff like this for someone that you do not see or have observed, that is an individual that that isn't the right person. So a lot of you Libras definitely have your head on, right? Thankfully, in a sense that as it is that you're getting to know some people, you're really paying attention to see what type of person they are. And the Temperance and the Page of Pentacles represents a lot of you Libras are clever as the devil. Pull strings like Geppetto. When you green from the when your name gain weight, they've been green from the get-go, right? From the get-go. When your name gain weight, your ex can't let go. Hello? Hanging up when you say a name. Playing too much and not know the game. Heartbroken. Frank Ocean and Nova Kane. You know it's changed, but I won't explain. Look. Shout outs to Nipsey. You know? But the reason why I'm saying that is because a lot of you Libras are smooth enough to let people show you who they are. You're smart enough to let them show you are smart enough, were and are smart enough to let them show you who they are. So you Libras actually got a front row seat into seeing how it is that there are individuals that you couldn't trust, you couldn't take seriously, you shouldn't be around. Why? And you didn't say anything, you just sat there and you observed. Maybe you Libras may have asked a couple of questions and it didn't even last. This connection didn't even last a very long time at all. It probably could have lasted a couple of days, maybe even a week, maybe even 2 weeks. But the point is, this connection didn't last a lot of time whatsoever at all. And the reason why is due to the fact that you Libras, you know that in order for you to essentially catch a person playing games, you would have to lay back. You would have to think of them as you would have to allow them to think of you as being stupid. You know, if you wanna be able to catch someone playing, you can't alarm the snake that you are aware of the snake and you're watching the snake like a hawk. You can't do that. You understand what I'm saying? You have to allow the snake to slither. Don't allow people to let you know that you're watching them. You understand what I'm saying? Especially if the person, let me say this too. Let me go ahead and actually say this too. Especially, you shouldn't be trusting someone that has shown you that there are a certain amount of alarm bells around them due to the fact that they are giving you some serious issues. And what I mean when I say that is they're showing you some deal breakers. They're telling you that, you know, oh, that's they play cousin. But then they and they play cousin have a special relationship. Nah, they lying to you about that's they play cousin. That's the person who they kicking it with romantically, but at the same time they play cousin is cool with it. So, and then the last two cards, right, for the main board right here, you Libras have the Eight of Wands and the Chariot. You Libras got this person hook, line, and sinker. You got them. You know what type of time they on. So you Libras ain't going to be wasting your time trying to be around them whatsoever, because you know that they're not trustworthy. So they, no matter from now on, whatever it is that they say to you Libras are not going to listen to what they have to say. You're doing your own thing. And you just needed to see who they are, and you see who they are. So let's clarify the Chariot. See what I'm saying, Libra? There's a lot of untrustworthy people out here, and that if you don't have your head on, people will try to get you. People will try to get you for everything that you've got. They'll try to eat you out of a bed in a home. So you have the Nine of Wands. No, excuse me. The Nine of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Hermit, the Strength, and then the Queen of Cups. The Nine of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Hermit. This is how it is that you Libras know that what it is that I've been telling you is right. Some of you Libras who are watching this, who's been watching me for a certain amount of time, maybe even have said that to yourselves, like, yo, like, Kareem be, without having to refer to myself in the third person for a very long time, from your perspective, you're saying, oh, you know, Kareem told me this, that if I'm not paying attention, people will use stuff like that, right? And it's the truth. Because what I'm seeing here is the reason why I'm saying that. Let me explain to you why. Let me break that down. Because of the Nine of Swords. You're paying attention to the difference that you Libras now pay attention to. About how you Libras you may have seen that, but some of you may not have seen that. Right? The games that they play and how subtle it is. Then some of you Libras may have seen it, but you may not have necessarily known how to address that. Now you Libras do know how to address it. So there's this sense of you Libras thinking to yourselves, you know, Kareem basically let me know how to pay attention to this and how to deal with this. I wouldn't have even have known if I didn't come across his YouTube channel and actually listen to him for a little while. Right? Some of you Libras may be saying that to yourselves. That's what I'm seeing. Right? No nonsense. I'm not injecting myself in this. I'm just saying this is what you're saying, right? Like, you're saying this. And then the thing is that the Strength and the Queen of Cups is all about how you Libras, you're exhibiting your strength. The Hermit, the Strength card, you don't need to be in a relationship with them, right? You don't want to be in a relationship with a goofy, a person that is choosy, because they don't have any loyalty. They're a social climber. They're only hanging around individuals because they have money, because they have celebrity. They don't have any loyalty. There's no loyalty in this thing. And how can a relationship, a real one, get established if there's no loyalty, right? And then you have the Queen of Cups. You got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, but this is what it is. The Queen of Cups represents a couple of things. The Queen of Cups on one hand represents, but this is the kind of fake loyalty, right? If that's what they want to call loyal. But this is the type of loyalty that it is that they're showing, right? The fact that how it is that they're only loyal to you as long as you are the flyest individual out. And that when someone comes through, right, that's also fly, or whatever the case may be, they're going to leave. But this also goes, the Queen of Cups also goes to show, on another hand, the quality of the person that you're trying to meet, right? To match with, to bump into. The quality of the person where the person legitimately cares, not just acts right? They are an actor or an actress. They act like they care, right? They actually really do care, because all actresses and actors are liars, you know, quote unquote. All of them, because you don't know when they're being real with you, because they are an actor, they are an actress. This is what they be doing. So you can't take them very seriously. You know what I mean? So other than that, I definitely feel you Libras. Y'all just got to keep y'all head up, essentially, and don't worry about the nonsense that's out here. There's a lot of choosy individuals that's out here that doesn't really have any kind of loyalty. You Libras just have to have your head on. You know what I mean? You just have to have your head on a swivel and pay attention. Other than that, I'm glad that you Libras actually dodged this dysfunctional person, because this person would have been in your life causing all kinds of dysfunction, messing up your program. They would have been ruining your life. You Libras are now starting to get your lives together in a way that you would want. And here it is, if you ended up linking up with this person would basically find a way to take all of that progress away. Nah, nope. So that's it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K. We're coming up on 16,100. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.